Good morning, Father Denis here with a word of encouragement. Today we are talking about God's signs are the best. Yeah, why the best? Because He knows what is fitting for every human person. We are in a world pandemic moment when everyone is looking up for medical help. But I want to tell you, let us not forget to look up to the heavens for God to give the best cure to the whole world. Because we have seen what has gone around. And we want to learn from the scriptures. When Paul went around preaching with the other disciples, there are places the Spirit didn't lead them. But in a vision, he was told to go and visit Macedonia. What was really happening in Macedonia? And why did God ask to come through the vision to direct him to Macedonia? The same question you need to ask. Why should God not visit us during such a moment? If God did visit the Macedonian through a vision and they were attended to, what do we expect? Does it mean that God has not responded to the needs of the world? Not really. God had already spoken to us when He said, "Stay home and be safe." So far, that is the best cure we have. But how many of us take it seriously? What are we getting into? The thinking of the world. But what is Christ telling us from the scriptures? Be warned, once I have chosen you, the world will hate you because it hated me first. What does this really mean? That the world has to hate the chosen? I guess it's because of the royalty of those who have been chosen by Christ. They don't subscribe to the world thinking, but to Christ. We have already heard of the recent how leaders are working hard to talk about the economy at the expense of the people. When this discussion are going on, I wonder, when this is allowed to happen, and we have seen in the past, who are going to be in the crowded area? Any of these leaders will be there? I don't think so. Yet God has said, stay home and be safe. So if we follow that we want to save the economy, what will happen? It's time to choose life above everything else. I want to pray for you and your family that yes, we need to get a living, but let's get a living in a manner that will not risk our life. Keep safe, stay home, and be at peace.